Hello, my friend. Amner Hunter here from AmnerHunter.com. Happy to spend some time with you in another video. Today, I want to share with you two cool new free plugins and also two very interesting deals in music production tools. As usual, you will find the applicable links in the video description and first comment. And of course, I will make sure to put timestamps in case that you want to move around between the mini segments of the video. Let me show you quickly the plugins we're going to be checking out today. Starting with the free ones, we have this plugin called INTERMOD by Phantom Sounds. Another new freebie is this new virtual instrument called AbsurdlyQuiet Piano by Crow Hill Company. And moving on to the deals, we have a huge deal on the SSL native Vocalstrip 2, only $19.99 for a limited time until April the 30th. And let's remember that in any purchase here at Plugin Boutique, you get to choose one of these six options, right? Also, another important deal in a plugin is this, the new release by United Plugins. This is the Relooper. It costs only $15, introductory price until April the 30th. And also, as some honorable mentions, the SSL native drum strip by Solid State Logic costs only $19.99, and also the SSL guitar strip by Solid State Logic only $19.99. All right. Before we begin with the content, let me invite you quickly to my website, AmnerHunter.com, where you can get some additional free stuff, such as some free PDF guides and ebooks, some extra free tools such as collections of guitar impulses and drum sample packs. Don't forget to check out the channel or my blog, which I'm updating almost on a daily basis with tons of content like this. Let me know if you are here in the live stream. I am always happy and interested to know your opinions about these tools. Bruce Wayne is here. Hello, Bruce. Thanks a lot, my friend, for being here. Alrighty, guys. I'll be back to you guys in a moment. Let's check out these cool tools. Let's start with the free stuff, alright? So, INTERMOD, it's a new plugin by Phantom Sounds. It's a spectral modulation plugin. What it does is that it will take the strongest components in the signal and put them against each other or against itself, right? And it will create some weird, interesting phantom frequencies, right? And it will create some interesting textures and weird robotic sounds by doing this. All right. It has 4 modes: radio, tape, wire, and digi. And it has 4 additional effects: drive, complexity, sustain, and spectrum. Right. It has a dry wet functionality here at the bottom. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. Let's check it out here. I'm gonna use it here on a synthesizer and vocal in a moment. So let's check it out. By the way, it also has, sorry, I was forgetting that it has a high pass filter and low pass filter, and you can control them right here. When you turn it on, right? You can move it like that. All right, so let's check it out here in this sort of keyboard synthesizer sound. All right, this is the radio mode. Let's add some drive. Tape, it's another mode. Wire, digi. Right, that particular texture underneath. Of course, depending also, let's check out the complexity, sustain, spectrum. %100% wet. It has a strange behavior, right? But it's taking the strongest parts of the signal. Let's back down this, okay, in the drive. Also, we can check it out here quickly on vocals.
Well, it never takes long till they leave her. Sting out from the loneliest touch.
Giving you that strange.
Will she ever break free or just surrender again?
Let's
Well,
add some.
It never takes long till they leave her.
That kind of robotic voice.
Stinging from the loneliest touch. Will she ever break free or just surrender again? You know, it happens too much.
Right, that's the INTERMOD plugin by Phantom Sounds. Let's check out the new VST in the Vaults series by Crow Hill Company. This is the Absurdly Quiet piano, and they recorded the very quiet notes on a grand piano before the getting to the noise floor, right? Very quiet notes, and it gives us this very intimate, emotive piano sound, right? I'll show you guys in a moment. It has a low pass filter and high pass filter, and it has also compressor here. It has delay and reverb, and this crystallizer adds a nice texture underneath, like a shimmer effect. Let's check out some sounds here. Let me use the mini keyboard here. Give you some other notes. Right, let me. Those beautiful notes. Very intimate sound. Let's add compression. Okay. Let's add a bit of delay and reverb. Very cool atmosphere, intimate atmosphere. The crystallizer is pretty cool as well. Right? Yeah, sounds beautiful. Compression, low pass filter. Low pass filter there and high pass filter the other way. 50% is right in the middle without using the filters. The delay is pretty nice. Let's add it. Yeah, pretty cool virtual instrument by the Crow Hill Company. Let's check out the deal, the first deal in today's video. This is not a new plugin by any means. This is the Vocalstrip 2 by Solid State Logic, a plugin that it's a channel strip basically for vocals, right? It has compressor and expander. It has de-esser, deploser, and equalizer. Pretty much 80% of what you need to craft a vocal signal, right? By turning them on like this, you have them down here, and you can change the order of things, right? Actually, in the way that it was, it's the way I prefer it. Starting with the de-esser, deploser, then equalizer and compander, right? From left to right. We have the compander here and compressor with the usual controls such as threshold, ratio, attack, release. This is the expander threshold. And it gives us the gain reduction up here It gives us the loud events or loud parts of the signal and quiet parts of the signals. It has a soft knee. It has also a bit of saturation. And the de-esser has a threshold and frequency. It has a look ahead and a listen to be able to listen only the effect of the de-esser without anything else. The de-closer as well has a threshold, the frequency, which the plosives are in the lows mostly, like the vocal that I'm going to show you in a moment. It has a look ahead for reacting quicker to the signal and a listen. The equalizer has 3 bands, right? It has a high pass filter. It has a band here in the low mid area, but you can change it up all the way up to 10K, right? And also it has another band like that. This one is a broader Q, right? And it is from 1K all the way up to 20K, right? And simple as that. Let's go to default settings here, all right? So let's start using it here in this vocal track that is very dynamic. It has plosives, it has sibilances as well. It's all over the place and we need to control it. First, let's start with the de-esser.
I would never want.
Let's take a listen here. The SSR around 5,000, 6,000, 7K, 8K, depending on if it's male or female. But we have it here. Let's apply it around 7K. It's a male vocalist. Let's. All right, we have some. There we have. Okay, let's apply the look ahead. Okay, and let's remove the listen function.
I would never want to complicate your life. Here's the reassurance of why
we can be a bit more aggressive. Let me turn off the other parts of the plugin here.
I would never want
right?
to complicate your life.
There we have some very aggressive S's. Let's check out the de-closer now. Let's find some problematic frequencies in the low end. Let's put the listen function. Yeah. Let's also put the look ahead function.
Complicates your life. Here's the reassurance of why we'll be alright.
Without it,
I would never want to complicate your life. Here's the reassurance of why we'll be alright.
Yeah, there are some very aggressive plosives down there. I put it here around 100 hertz. And let's also use the EQ here to shape this vocal track a bit. Let's remove some low mid area. Let's find something here.
I would never want to complicate your life.
For some boxiness, around 250.
I would never want to complicate your life. Here's the reassurance of why.
Okay, and we can add a bit of presence here, although we might not need it.
I would never want to complicate your life.
High pass filter.
Here's the reassurance of why
Okay, and let's use the compressor here with a fast attack. Fast attack, fast release, a ratio 4:1. It's okay. Let's start using the threshold and reduce it.
We're
gonna see the gain reduction here.
I would never want to complicate your life.
Okay.
There's a reassurance.
And we use the makeup gain to compensate.
I would never want to complicate your life.
Much better.
There's a reassurance of why we'll be alright. I've never been so sure. Never been so sure. I would never want to complicate your life.
Very well controlled with a fast attack, right? To control all the peaks.
To complicate your life is the reassurance of why we'll be alright.
Like 18, 20 decibels of gain reduction here.
To complicate your life.
A more controlled vocal overall.
Why we'll be alright. Never been so sure. Never been so sure.
Yeah, of course it's better to check it out in the context of the full mix, right? But yeah, cool plugin by Solid State Logic. Finally, let's check out the Relooper. This it's the new plugin, the latest release in the United Plugins catalog, and it's a plugin to transform, to add additional textures and additional information to any audio, right? It has two main windows here for Groove A and Groove B. Here you can set different patterns, right? Different patterns of the underlying things that we'll have that we can control with the A and B, right? This is like a wet control, right? A and B. So here, for instance, we select a pattern, right? It has repeats, reverse, remix, syncopate, stutter, complex, and glitch patterns, right? And additionally to that, we have a noise profile that we select here. You can turn a sound into a kick, snare, cymbal, percussive, foley, synth, resonate, or space, right? Depending on the profile you select, and it is controlled with the noise that we have here. Also, we have effects, right? All of the effects that you can imagine: saturation, modulation, delays, reverbs, filters, all that stuff, right? It's controlled here, and it has also for motion, for additional movement of the signal, right? Like sine waves, triangles, square, saw, pumping, pulses, fills, right? So everything is controlled here and here, right? Here is where you add groove A, and here is where you add the layer V in this case, right? It has a randomized function, it has a limiter as well. So for instance, I have this drum pattern, right? And let's, for instance, let's choose a reverse quarter. Let's turn it on. I am putting this other layer of sound, right? With reverse quarter. Let's find a profile here. And we have an effect. Okay, let's find. Let's find another one. Blue clip delay. It can gives us pretty crazy underlaying patterns. Let's add motion. It has a ducker as well. Let's add the other layer. So you can create some pretty crazy stuff. Let's check, test it with the randomizer. Right, it's creating this reverse standard remix pattern. Let's randomize it. Let's add it to the vocal track here to create some crazy stuff.
You make use of this colorful morning. It takes me down and leaves me.
Let's just use the groove A.
You make use of this colorful morning. It takes
Let's
me
use
down
groove
and
V.
leaves me this bad.
Some pretty crazy stuff, right? Let's check it out.
You make use of this colorful morning. It takes me down.
Another one.
Make use of this colorful morning. It takes me down. You make use of this colorful morning. It takes me down.
Complex pattern.
You make use of this colorful.
Okay, let's change the profile here to Foley or a synth.
You make use
You can turn it into a synth sound.
morning. It takes me down and leaves me this bad.
Okay,
You make use of this
let's check out the groove
You
B.
make use of this colorful
We have this crazy pattern from left to right, right?
You make use of this colorful morning. It takes me down and leaves me.
Yeah, it gives us many options to add layers and transform and shift the sounds to very crazy stuff sometimes, right? So there you have it, my friends. Those are the 4 plugins that I wanted to check out today. Let me know what you think of them. I am always happy and interested to know your opinions about these tools. Let's see, I have some people here in the live stream. This is pretty cool for scary sounds, says Bruce Wayne. Bruce, are you talking about the first plugin? Jose Daniel is here. Hello, Jose. I get it with my Slate Digital subscription. Bruce, I was able to get the Vocalstrip 2 and Vocal Flow with Mixbus 11, which got for free with coupon SAVE25. They had a glitched sale yesterday. Thanks a lot for letting us know, Bruce. I'm not sure if the coupon code still works. Acoustic is here. Hello, Acoustic and Denarius. Thanks a lot, you guys, for being here. I appreciate it very much. Okay, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Remember that I have some free stuff on my website, some free PDF guides and ebooks, some extra free tools. Check out the channel. I am updating it almost on a daily basis with tons of content like this, especially free resources. And also check out my blog, right, at my website. Thanks a lot for watching. Take care. Have a nice weekend and rock on. Take care.